My next guest tonight co-starred in the movie Anchorman and is a cast member on Saturday Night Live. Here's a look at him on a recent show.
Oh, Tyler, you got me a gift. Now, that is sweet of you.
It was sweet, and then... Hold on. Give me a second while I think this up.
You take your time, Tyler. Take your time.
Okay, I got it. I was wrestling this watermelon in the snow.
Oh, my God. Please welcome Chris Parnell. Chris.
Thanks for having me.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but, you know, I've been watching that show for a long time. You do very good work on that show, but there's a theme. It seems like you're always playing the pervert. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Yeah. Is there a reason for all of this?
I think they see that in me in real life. And
yeah,
they just sort of choose to,
What kind of, I mean, there, you, of course, you're molesting a watermelon, but this is something that's just happening a lot on the show, isn't it?
Well, normally the character's got something up his butt. So this time, it was something in the front, which is nice. Switch up.
Range as an actor, you're showing different. Now, I should just point out, there's a connection here. You work with the lovely and talented Amy Poehler, who's Will's wife. That's very nice.
Lovely, very talented. She is, you know, we actually, I don't know if she told you this, we had to make out recently for a scene. Two co-workers caught in a closet for a Christmas party, and it didn't make it to air, unfortunately, but it was fun to shoot. She's got quite a mouth on her. What?
Guys, please, gentlemen.
Yeah, sexy lady.
Yeah.
She did it. She did not mention it. My bad. My bad.
Incredible tension here now. Glad we have a camera over there to catch your hate, Will. I'm going to do my best to lighten the mood in here. Now, you had great success recently. You guys, you did, and some co-workers did a short film on Saturday Night Live. Yeah. Lazy Sunday. This thing blew up, and next thing you know, it's everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere.
It's very unexpected and great reaction. Yeah.
Yeah. We have let's just show a quick clip here. And let's take a look at this. Great idea. Very well executed. You know, you must have been. You guys shot this thing. It took like 3 hours to shoot it, and right? Am I correct?
About 5 hours, yeah.
Well, let's say 3. This was shot in like 20 minutes, and then you get it on the air, and the next thing you know, it's this new world we live in. It's being downloaded on video iPods everywhere.
Yeah.
This must have been exciting. You didn't expect that, I guess.
No. I mean, we felt like we had made something we were proud of. It was funny, and I have to give a shout out to Akiva Schaffer and Jorma Taccone, who made it with Andy and me, and. It was, a friend of mine called me and told me that it was like a deal over in Austria somewhere, you know. I was surprised to hear
Until you've made it in Finland, you haven't made it anywhere. We'll talk about that later. Now, on the show, one of the things you do very well is you do a Tom Brokaw impression on the show, which has served you very well.
Thank you.
And I'm curious, when you do... A lot of times in this business, you can do an impression of someone and never run into them, but you doing a Brokaw impression for quite a while now, and the man works in this building. Have you encountered him?
I have, actually. It was a few years ago, and I met him in the NBC locker room at the NBC gym. And, you know, very nice guy. We had a conversation. I told him I was the guy that did his impression on SNL, and he told me a nice story about being around SNL in the early days and coming here with his daughters and all that. So it was
this an awkward? I mean, was he coming out of the shower? Was he clothed? Was he nude? Paint the picture for us.
Well, he was getting dressed, and I waited until he was dressed, and I think it creeped him out a little bit the way I was watching him, but. But I was just waiting to be appropriate. So.
Yeah, you just wanted to do the right thing.
But he's a well put together man. You might be surprised. It's
nice.
But
I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
You do a lot of nudity on Saturday Night Live. Not
nudity.
Full nudity, but you're not afraid to get almost naked for that television show. Is that something that comes naturally? Are you an exhibitionist?
A little bit. I mean, you know, but it doesn't really pay to be self-conscious about your body. I mean, I don't think I'm fooling anybody into thinking I got a great body or anything. So, you know, it's sort of better to let it hang out in all its sadness.
Right. What's the thing you've done over the years where you felt like you had compromised your dignity the most?
It's probably a Wade Blazing Game dog attorney where I was wearing a blue Speedo and pretending to be a dog.
And this was a sketch with Mr. Will Ferrell, is that right?
Yeah, it was a commercial parody. Yeah, and I was pretending to be a dog, like humping on people's legs and crapping on the lawn. And
in a blue Speedo.
In a blue Speedo, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have moments like that where you're doing it, and I didn't mean to do it right there, but you're doing something like that, and your soul leaves your body for a second, you think, what am I doing?
Sometimes,
yeah.
And I think exactly what I want.
This is exactly where God meant me to be.
Exactly where I've dreamed of.
Yeah, I've had that same feeling every night. Well, this weekend, this sounds like a great show. Scarlett Johansson is hosting Saturday Night Live with musical guest Death Cab for Cutie.
Yeah.
Excellent. Hey, have a great show, and thanks for stopping by. Good man. Chris Parnell, everybody. We'll be right back. Flip side on the show. We'll see you in a second.